Sponsor and all that. softball, powerlifting, and baseball. This has been a special year for Kellyville Athletics. All of our programs have experienced tremendous success. Before we get started, I'd like to thank everyone that makes our athletic programs a success. And I know I will leave some people out. I apologize for that. I'd like to start with thanking our administration, Mr. Pierce, Mr. Wood, Mr. Pitts, Ms. Lawley, and Mr. Castillo. Our maintenance department will hold the Our maintenance department, Jimmy and Tanner McVeigh, Jackson, Justin Wood, Brian Greenlaw, our transportation department, all the ladies in the administration office and our high school, middle school office, Karen Perkins, Carrie Berry, Sarah Kiefer, Eric William, and Sherry Yoakum. Our high school custodians are Connie and Diana. They all do wonderful work for us. They always get ready for ball games. We have numerous volunteers. Just a few of those I'd like to single out: Jimmy Ashton, Robbie Jones, Timmy Todd. Are always donating their time. I know there's many others that do that also. All of our booster clubs and parents that give their time. Let's give all these people a round of applause. Not only are we recognizing our athletes tonight, we're also recognizing our coaches. I'd like to personally thank our coaches for their dedication to their job. I'm just going to read their names and what the applause for the employees. Coach Nance, Coach Adam Pinkerton, Coach Stormbrew, Coach Sebring, Coach Heath, Coach Stevens, Coach Hicks, Coach Neighbors, Coach Todd, Coach Roth, Coach Vivens, Coach Norman, Coach Palmer, Coach Russell, Coach Nicole Pinkerton, and Coach Kiefer. So now we'll get on to recognizing our athletes and the teams that participated. And I know I repeat myself from sports banquet to sports banquet, but once again, I think all these kids that participate in sports are special. There's so many other things that we take their time away today, whether it's computers, or video games, smartphones. There's so many distractions for them. These kids are dedicated, they devote, a lot of them play year-round. And they're playing sport in the fall, they're playing sport in the winter, they're playing sport in the spring, and then we ask them to work during the summer also on their sports. So, but I believe there's nothing better than preparing for life than playing sports, the lessons that we learn. So we're going to move on to the first sport we're recognizing tonight. Will be girls basketball, which I'm also the coach of that. So yeah, this is going to be a little while longer. The Lady Ponies had a great year this year. Our record was 23-6. We won 2 regular season tournaments during the season. We were district champs, we were regional consolation champs, and we played in the area finals. We were an overtime away from going to the state tournament. I'm really proud of our players and our coaches. Many people helped our team throughout the season. We had a tremendous booster club that helped boys and girls basketball. Again, I'll leave some people out. I do want to recognize a few of them: Julie Clayton, April Holland, Mike and Mary Brown, Chad and Sabrina Billingsley, Esther Kreitzer, and Victor. Thank you for being involved with the Booster Club. Thank you for the food you provided before all of our away games. Thank you for everything you did for the team this year. I know many of you donated money and were actually able to just come up and donate your time, and I appreciate it. We all appreciate that. thank Missy Archer for all the snacks and fruit and cookies that she provided us. Every home game, Bishop Club would feed our teams on away games. And every home game, kids would come on their own to eat for the home game. Missy would always bring 2 or 3 big sacks of food, snacks, fruit, etc. For the girls. She never missed all season. Thank you, Missy. Also, like to thank Karen Hudson and her sister, Kathy Everett, for keeping our school score with this year. My assistant coaches, Coach Todd and Coach Rod. We're very lucky to have former Kellyville players. They did a fantastic job coaching our girls this year. I'd like to start with our trainers, our girls basketball trainers. So if you can come up, Haley, Trevor, and Isaac. I don't know. I haven't seen Trevor. Isaac did our filming, did a great job all year. Haley did a great job training, wrapping ankles. Just couldn't do it without you guys. Don't know how much we appreciate as coaches. We appreciate you guys. Okay, we'll start with my 9th graders. So if you, my 9th graders will come up to the front, please. These girls played a very important role in our team this year. A lot of times they were the scout team that we would practice our plays against every day, and they just worked hard and played with the JV team most of the time. And they all improved and became better players. Just a few comments about each one of them. Try not to embarrass them too bad. Kirsten has 1 year. And that's fast. Now, I didn't realize how fast she was until track season. She was on our sprint relay team and some other relay team. She would always, anytime we were running suicides or sprints, Kirsten would always win. And I didn't know if it was just because she worked harder, but she does work very hard. Not only does she work hard, she's very fast. And that's going to take her a long way in any sport she plays. Erica is a competitor. Erica Price. Erica will literally run over you to get the ball. This one of our players. I love her hustle and being competitive. Kaylee, as you can see, she's getting taller. Like their competition is falling. And all that Haley needs to do is to the beach to get it. When she gets that beach, she's going to be tough. Usually good. Trinity, when Trinity played middle school, I didn't know she would be one that would continue to play in high school. She surprised me that she did, and she's just done great, getting better. Emma, most players may not understand this, but coaches understand. Players that are smart on the floor, they say they have a high IQ, high basketball IQ. And Emma's one of those players. When she's on the floor, like in a JV game, she's always in the right spot. She always makes good decisions. And if you're a smart player, that's going to take you a long way. We have our sophomores. Come on up, sophomores. The sophomore class is an excellent class of players. They did a great job this year. They were a big part of our success. Caitlin, the graphic rate, Caitlin never has a bad day. Like that right now. She's always smiling, she's positive. She brings that to practice every day. You don't know how important that is. She works hard, and her strength, I think, she's a really good defender, which is something that we really emphasize. Amy Kinsey. Amy is still learning how to play. She didn't start playing until middle school. She has a lot of natural ability. She just needs some bit more experience. Madison Riley, if you watched us in the playoffs, if you watched us in the area tournament down in Oklahoma, those last two games against Eufaula, against Aiken, they're the best team in the state. You can see how good a player is and even how better she can become. I mean, she made some big baskets in both those games. Caitlin Bearpaw can do anything she sets her mind to. She can block shots, she can rebound, she can score. Jade Upshaw was our leading scorer and playmaker, and she kind of makes us go as a team. Okay, my juniors will come up. Not only did these juniors make key contributions on the court, but they were also good leaders. Summer Archer played the fourth row coming off the bench for us this year, getting rebounds, defending, and Summer's also become a good shooter. They have a name for certain type of players. They have a name for what they call 3D players. 3D. Those are the players that can make the three-pointers, but also good defenders. And that's what Haley's become. She can shoot the three, she's becoming a good defender. Sierra Jones, I think is our best defender. Sierra was we always put Sierra as the team's best player. And she was a lockdown defender for us. And she's also a 3D player. She can shoot the three also. Okay, and last but not least, our seniors. Micaiah Torres. Micaiah has not played in a few years, but she wanted to come out and play this year, and I let her do that. Micaiah helped us a lot this year. She kind of knew what her role was. She came in, practice hard every day. She was our second team point guard. She made it every day. And this is a good lesson for all the players. Even if you're not where you want to be for the season, you keep working hard and going to practice every day with a great attitude, things could get better. And that's what Micaiah did. Even though she didn't play a lot in the season, she got to start to play a little bit more and more as the season progressed. And by the end of the season, she was playing an important role and gave us some really good minutes in the playoffs. I really appreciate everything Micaiah did this year. Sarah Jones. Sarah is an ultimate team player. And I don't know if people might get tired of me hearing us talk about Sarah. But Sarah has a special place in my heart. She cares about her teammates. She puts others before herself. She doesn't care about anything except winning. She's 100% heart hustle. And we will have a sign in our locker room next year that says "Play like Sarah." Yeah. In closing, I would like to recognize some all-conference players. Making an honorable mention all-conference, Sierra Jones. also brought honorable mention All-State team. Congratulations.
You guys know where he is tonight? You guys know where he is tonight? He in Kellyville, which is home state champs. Congratulations. I'd like to thank my wife, my family, Mr. Perkins, Coach Woods, Mr. Upshaw, and the girls' basketball and staff. And I have a card for you for the girls' basketball. If the seniors will come up, get a card, because they say it's not season. Kellyville boys and staff, Jimmy and staff, Lindsay and the cheerleaders. You can't do nothing without them. Coach Lindsay, when you come get a card, big thank you. Kellyville School Board, Kellyville teachers and staff, KB Rising, Timmy Todd, that whole scores table there. Ain't nobody winning. Giving all the guys a big hug. Miss Hudson and her sister, Julie, and all the Booster Club. And Kellyville fans, we will continue to strive to be better. Kellyville boys basketball, 5 things. Do the right thing, play the right way, a desire, a dream, and a vision. That's what we try to be about. Each group, when they graduate, we have to leave some back in the locker room. And this year's group is leaving the poster that every championship they won, and district title, and the next step. The whole season was about making the next step. And we made the next step. That's what they'll do. We're gonna call out your name if you come up. We'll pass out the cards. Jacob Jones. And we got him a little picture for everything he did. Thanks to him. And he. From the state champ, Mason Evans. Freshmen, you gotta come up as we call your name. Evan Williams. Mason Crabtree. Connor Thomas. Kenny Mosley. Dylan Dunn. This is our freshman group. They're gonna have to carry this next year some. These guys have really been working hard in the off season. Evan, Mason, and Dylan, they all been in the gym just about every day. So they working hard, they in the right direction. Anyway, that's our freshman group. Sophomores, Kellyville, Clayton Wallace, Christian Perry, Trey McFadden, Jeremy Hicks, Joe Nares, that's a sophomore group. They'll be looking to help carry some of the load too. Seniors, Carson Brown, Jim Buckley, Jacob P. Louis Jones, Jared Thompson, and Jordan White. We have a couple more awards. We went to Cushing coaching staff. Things didn't quite go right. We had a great time. All the coaches that I rode with, Coach Nance. We had a great time. Some of the awards didn't go the right way, so I'm gonna make them things go the right way. Softball, Coach of the Year, Neighbors. Assistant Coach of the Year, Josh Higgs. Now, Christian Wright. Thank you guys. Let me say, our season, next step, it was filled with highs and lows. With our season at 9-11, we were 8-8, 6-6, 7-7, 9-11. I called on my mom for help. She's no longer here, but she always helped me. So I knew her spirit could help. And boy, did she help. I woke up the next morning with Steve on my mind. Named Steve, couldn't figure it out. But my mom was a coach, and she had 2 back-to-back undefeated seasons. Steve was a player my mom had that she used to call him a runner. And I didn't quite understand it, but we went to doing it, and we went to another level. We beat Morris really bad when they're running. All these kids know what I'm talking about when I say they're running. Then we came back and we played press and we beat them in a shootout. But we won it. Now we were in position to make that next step that the whole season was all about. We beat Dewey pretty bad, 72-36 in that district game. And we lost to Metro. That was a tough one. Didn't sleep. Jada couldn't take him home. Not that night. Coach Hicks, something's wrong with the electric in his house. Told him he had to stay at the house. Talked to him till he went to sleep. I still up. But I knew this team could make that next step. The next game was the next step. If we could win that game, that was the next step. And we beat the Animals. Pretty sweet. We beat the Animals, and we finally made the next step. I talk to my team all the time about how important teammates are and being a good teammate. When we made the next step, the first person at the locker room is my former teammate, Coach Woods. Coach Woods, you don't know how much that meant, man. We got your little trophy here, the next step picture. We want you to keep it. Then we played Toga to get to the area tournament in a shootout, and we ended up winning that 73-69. Boy, we celebrated like a bunch of kids in the kids. Everybody. So for the first time in school history, boys and girls are headed to the area tournament. Like who was there? We have some awards we need to pass out, and Coach Hicks need to pass some books out to all of you too. Newcomers of the year, we had 2 newcomers. That's your first time in the conference. That goes to Evan Wiggs and Mason Crabtree. From the sophomore class, top defense, Coach Neres. I tell Coach all the time, he's probably got the 2 most famous free throws in school history. But what he don't know is the pass that he had to make up the court. Now, he had been fussing him to pass the ball up the court, and he did it. That he did it at the end of the Toga game. I told him that pass was just as important as the free throw. All conference, Jeremy Hicks. Senior class, we got little pictures for you guys too. Top defense, Jared Thompson. All conference honorable mention, Carson Brown. All conference, Jacob Heath. And 2-time Conference Player of the Year, Jordan White. And this year we had, in the first time since I've been here, we had 2 3A All-Stars. I was shocked. Jordan White, 3A Conference All-Star. Jordan also made Region 2 All-Star Team too. That was the trophy. And I always preach to my son, you do the right things. Sometimes good things happen to you. With a 12-man team, I was at the voting, and they came back and they said the 12th guy, Jacob Heath, All-Star. thank all you guys coming back. Seniors, I don't, how do you say goodbye to you guys? I came here with you guys, and I really don't know how to say goodbye yet. Probably 2 words that you need to carry with you. You need to pray, most definitely. You need to pray. You need to carry the 5 things with you. But it's
hard time. Since this is my last run through it, I'm gonna take mine. All right, appreciate it. First of all, I got to tell some of these young ladies last night, and I got to tell some of them today, down here wearing these yellow shirts, because somebody told it to me in 1985, okay? And from now on, there will never be a time in your life when you're not a state champion.
Yep.
And that is, there's not a lot of those running around, and I can say, welcome to the club. Track, Coach Norman and I took over track in January, and we had a really good season. We were rocking right along, and then all of a sudden, we had 4 girls from Slovak show up, say, hey, we're gonna run track. And then it really went on. I remember seeing some of the middle school stuff like the guy always knew you were fast. Even when you were young. You know, I remember Maddie jumping in 7th grade within like 8 or 10 inches of qualifying for state as a 7th grader. I mean, so we knew that. But I can tell you, when they make a decision to come out, it definitely changed the trajectory of the track season. Just that first meet at our Kellyville meet, we run the sprint relay, and they run a 52.7, and they haven't practiced. Like, they practiced handoffs before they ran the race. And Norman and I we come back, and like, this is real. This is a legit deal, and they got a deal worked out. Coach Neighbors and Coach Norman got a deal worked out, but those girls came over, and when I knew for sure they were real, was after the district slow pit started. About 20 minutes after they celebrate their victory, they are on the track getting their workout in so they can get ready for regionals. And I think I posted something about it that day, is that the secret, there's not a secret to their success. It's all right here in front of you. There's a reason they're successful as they are, is because they're willing to do things that other people aren't willing to do. And I will always remember that run that you all made at Okima when Maddie took the stick and absolutely blew the doors off of everybody. I think she took it in about 3rd, and we won it by about 15 meters. It really wasn't close. Anyway, I've got the medal awards here, and then I'll talk about this group a little bit more when we get to the state qualifiers. Dylan Davis. That's one thing I can always appreciate. I can appreciate distance guy, because I don't know if y'all realize I'm not a distance guy. Henry Burley. Where's Lex Lane? She's a thrower. Another thrower. They get to hang out down there with me. Caitlin Folkmeyer. John Vaughn. Same Whitehead. Jaden Wingo. All right. Now we get to your state qualifiers. Micaiah Torres. Sierra Jones. Jane Upshaw. And this is not a state qualifier. He's a 2-time regional champion. Trey McFadden. We have Clarissa Brothers, who is a two-time state qualifier. I also have Jacob Wilmer, who is a two-time state medalist. Like I said, the relay, Coach Norman and I came to the decision that our best chance for success for the most number of girls was to run relays. And it turns out that I think that was a pretty good decision. The spring relay didn't get into the finals at state meet, but they ran the fastest time they ever run. And Riley's the one I remember. If anybody knows Maddie, she's a competitor. And she just came in and she said, I don't feel like I ran very well. And I said, Maddie, you ran the best time y'all run this year by like 7/10 of a second. It was, or by 7/100 of a second. It was not close. They ran very, very well. And I looked at her right, and I looked at her right and I said, Maddie, there's nobody here that's slow. Everybody's fast at the state track meet. Sierra was incredibly uncomfortable coming out of the blocks. But we got her, in fact, the first time she came out of the blocks, I thought she was going to break her nose. Then skidding across the track. She got up and gets the baton to Kai, who runs a straightaway well, and then we hand off to Kirsten Geyser. I'm telling you guys, I've been around this a long time. I have never seen a kid run a curve like Kirsten Geyser. And I'm talking about from the big schools that I've been at to the smaller schools that I've been at. I have never seen a kid running a curve like Kirsten does. And then she hands off the match and then just goes and finishes stuff. Usually the curve runners are more long-legged striders, and Kirsten, she's not that way. So, she gets around the track and she gets there in a hurry. And I think one of the easy things is, as a freshman, you're kind of ignorant, right? Because you don't know any better. And so Kirsten can't stand to have anybody in front of her, right? So that first time she takes the handoff, she's running. She doesn't realize they haven't made the handoff yet. All right, she's way ahead. She doesn't know it because of the stagger. She just sees people in front of her. That, they hadn't made the handoff yet. I told Norman, don't tell her any different. But anyway, I think she's on it. But anyway, she's fast and she's a competitor. Jane qualified in the 4x4. I don't know that anybody made as much improvement as Jade Upshaw did running. And girls, I can tell all you this, all the workouts that you all came up and did, stay with it. You guys that are coming back, I'll let you know the secret. Nobody in the state of Oklahoma or anywhere on the planet likes track practice. Nobody. Everybody hates track practice. But what you do like is going to those meets and winning those meets. And I'm glad that they came over and really made it a whole lot of fun. Trey had a tough time in the 110 hurdles. He struggled. I think he flipped the first or second hurdle. Trey's sophomore. He was running against, basically Trey was running against grown men. I think two of the people he was running against was Bill Wood. One of them's going to OU, and I think the other one, I think he's going to. And again, Clarissa has been to. She's got to go to state and beat the pole vaulting at state track meet twice, and that's something really special. So, track guys, I appreciate it. It was a whole lot of fun, and man, stay with it. I hope you guys do, because y'all be really special. You got some help coming in those 8th graders. You got some fast 8th graders coming. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm also doing powerlifting, which I've done forever, which we started kind of got serious about when I got here with Coach Anderson, what seems like 1,000 years ago. But I say it every year, there's something about the weight room. There's nothing fun about what goes on up there. It's hot in August. It's hot in January. It's hot in February. It's hot in March. And it stinks. There's just a smell up there. And those guys went up there every day and they worked hard and they bought into this program that we put in a long time ago. And it's a strength program that's going with us. It'll be the same one that we use down south when we get down there. And I've been down there for a couple workouts. Where you seniors? You seniors? That first workout down there looked a whole lot like the first workout with you guys. There's a bunch of guys down there crawling around thinking that this was the end for them. But if they stick out like you guys did, everything's gonna be all right. This group, since we've been back, I put some numbers together, and it blew my mind. They won, since they were 8th graders, they won middle school state championship. They won 6 invitational meets. They've been a regional runner-up twice. We've qualified 31 powerlifters for the state meet, and they have 243 individual medals since they were in the 8th grade. First of all, I got 4 ladies I need to recognize. The Lamb brothers, Alexis Lay, Tess Fogarty, and Grace Freeman. The Football Coaches Association has started to get on track with girls participating in powerlifting and participating in their own division. Because for the longest time, girls, and you just go to a meet and you compete against the boys. They went to a girls powerlifting meet, took 4 girls down there, came back with 3 medals, and so their work was rewarded. And I will say one thing, like I said, the girls do compete against the boys. There were a couple of girls qualified for state powerlifting meet this year. There's a girl from Afton that's a freak. I watched her squat 340 pounds, and she weighs about 120. And it was just squat. She got parallel and got down there. So, girls can win too. All right, get to these guys that participated with Shane Lay, Sean Lay, Jim Kellyville, Blake Perkins, Charlie Robbins, Connor Steen, Tyler Lewis. This year was kind of unique. I knew that we had a large senior group, and usually in powerlifting your junior year is your last year, because especially in a situation where you have after-school athletics, you're going to ask guys who don't have any eligibility left to play football, I want you to come back up here after school and put in another couple of hours. Yeah, thanks, Coach. No, I'm good. But it was odd because this year I got asked to serve as a judge at the state meet, which you're selected for that, and I actually said, okay, I can do it, because I don't know how many I'm going to have. Lo and behold, I had 7 qualified, which was a credit to the work that they did. And at the state meet, I had Sean Baker helping me. Thank you so much for everything that you did, and for Coach Palmer for getting there eventually. But up on the floor while I had to serve as a judge. All right, our state qualifiers this year: Taylor Cornbrew, Alex Anderson, Jet Jordan. Jeff was a good story. He told me he decided he didn't want to go to the junior high state, which he would have won easily. He wanted to take a shot to qualify at for high school state, and I looked at the numbers. I thought he was close, and he went and he put the work in and he got himself qualified. Caleb is a 2-time state qualifier. He didn't do it the normal way. We didn't see, obviously, Caleb had other priorities in life this year, and he came up when he can and competed when he could, and basically showed up and qualified as a senior on his own. But what he did from the previous year As a junior, he zeroed out the squad. When you zero out a squad, you have no chance to qualify for state. So Caleb did not qualify as a junior where he had qualified as a sophomore. And Caleb found a way, with all that was going on in his life, to get himself qualified and to atone or avenge or whatever you want to call it, to find a way to get himself qualified as a senior. And man, I love him like he's my own. I love all these kids. But these guys that you've been with, I've been with them since they were in the 8th grade, and a lot of them I've been with every day since the 8th grade. And in fact, if you listen to some, they kind of sound like me, my wife will tell you, which is a little bit frightening. But Caleb, I just want to tell you, I can't put into words how proud I am of you for what you did to come back and get yourself qualified. My man Carson Lee. Carson is a 4-time state qualifier, and that doesn't happen very often. Because there is no breakdown in grades, as a freshman, he's lifting against what I used to say, grown men. And he's got himself qualified 4 times. And I'm so very proud of him. And then I've got my man Whitbaker. Whit's a 3-timer. He's qualified, he's only a junior, he's qualified 3 times, he's been a medalist twice at the state meet. I think if Whit'll have a chance to go win it next year, unless he gets back. But he'll have a chance to go win it next year, and I'm so proud of Whit to see the work that he's put in, and that's a credit to him for making himself be the competitor that he is. All right, guys, thanks. And I just want to say thank you. I need to thank all the parents. Those meetings are early. We leave at 6 o'clock in the morning. You get them up there, get them those meetings. As far as needing track and I need to make the beans on to all the middle school powerlifting meetings, and was able to get my son's knees wrapped so he could squat. There's a whole story about that where I failed my son to get him wrapped properly. The food, the way y'all fed these people, and that goes for track too. I'm not, where is Jimmy here? Jimmy Hamilton? I'm not sure what happens, but Jimmy gets to work that she needs food for something, and she called, hey, how many kids you got? I said, we got 25 or 30, and I don't know how much food they brought, but I know my son had 7 sandwiches, and everybody, he wasn't doing anything. He's just there. He had 7 or 8 sandwiches, and they took sandwiches out when we left. So if you're ever short on food, I don't know, Jimmy's magic. She waved the magic wand, and you got peanuts and crackers and sandwiches. It's kind of a fat man's dream. So thank you to you guys. Thanks to the administration. I have loved every single minute that I've been at Kellyville, and I will always cherish the time that I have here. Thank you for letting me coach, for letting me teach your kids, and thank you for trusting us. Appreciate it.
First things first, I'd like to have Mr. Upshaw come up here, please. Because when he was talking about girls basketball a while ago, he left one very, very important thing out. At the Region 2 meeting, he was nominated Region 2 Coach of the Year, and that's for about 50 to 60 schools from Class A to Class 6A. Wow! 15th year at Kellyville. So a bunch of the guys that I have now, some of them wasn't even born yet when I started here. So I've watched them grow up through elementary, middle school, and high school. And I just want to say it is a joy every single day to show up at Kellyville High School and coach these athletes. And I was thinking, we got beat out yesterday, so I had a lot of thinking on the bus. Long road to get to Shawnee to watch these girls take it all the way. And I was just sitting there thinking about just Kellyville sports in general. This school year, 2018, 2019, amongst the competitions, all the games, track, powerlifting, everything throughout the school year, there was between 150 and 160 contests won by all the sports put together at Kellyville. Fast pitch softball, boys and girls basketball, powerlifting, track, cross country, baseball, slow pitch, everything. And I don't know in the 15 years that I've been here if all together as a one school unit has won that many contests, and that's unbelievable, unbelievable. Let me move on to the guys that I had the pleasure of being around all year long. And some of them, it's all year long. It's from June, which will be starting here in a couple of weeks, through fall. They get tired of looking at me when practices. September, October, I get out there November, December, Christmas break, January, February, then March, then spring break. So it goes on and on. First thing I would like to introduce my coaching staff this year, a group of one, and I'll explain that in just a minute. Coach Stevens, who's not able to be here tonight, he was one of our junior high baseball coaches this year. He done a great job in there. Coach Harry Sebring, he double duties as head junior high and high school assistant. So any night that he doesn't have a game, he still has a game because he gets to go with us. And he does a great job every single day of being there, working hard, and getting them prepared for what's to come. And he does a great job. The next guy is Coach Peterson. He's been with me for 4 years. Whatever you ask of him, he will do it. No matter if he wants to or not, he will do it. He can't say no. So if you have any yard work or anything to be done, come right here, ask him. No matter if we're working on the field, no matter if it's Sunday evening, he's home cooking dinner, I give him a call, hey man, this field is muddy and we gotta get up here and get it because we got a game tomorrow. Okay. Once he gets done cooking, he eats it on the way. He gets up there. And he's here every single time I ask him. And you can't ask me more of an assistant coach that puts in as much work as you do. So thank you, Coach Peterson. This next guy, Coach Thornbrook, he came to us this year. He's been in a bunch of different places, done a bunch of different things. And I met him about 2 years ago. Our sons played together, baseball. He was coaching. My son wasn't even on that team yet. He called us, hey, you want to come for a tryout? I was like, yeah, we'll come for a tryout. And I knew the day that we got there, this guy, he knows exactly what he's talking about. And that's somebody that I want around our kids every day. And so I worked on him a little bit. He didn't have a teaching degree at the time. He had a degree, but it wasn't in education. So I talked to him, I said, hey man, you need to get into this because I think this would be a good career. I don't know. I've never done that before. Hey man. So I kept there was a spot that opened up. He's kind of, I don't know. You'll be fine. He gets nervous in front. He's gonna have to get up there and talk to me, and he didn't know that. He's kind of nervous in front of people. So he gets to work with the kindergartners and pre-Kers and first, second grade. He's kind of intimidating. You should get to know him. But he, this season, not only, and he said it the best yesterday, not only has he taught these young men how to play the game, but he's learned a lot along the way. And that's the only, in the profession of education, not only do you have to teach every day, but you have to continue to learn every day, because if you stop learning, then you're going to get stuck. So you got to learn from everybody around you, and I appreciate everything that he's done this year. Once again, he was up here night and day, whenever, because I know that his wife, she wasn't kind of used to that, and I think she got used to it real quick when we're gone and don't get in until 12, 1:45 in the morning and stuff. So I like to really thank these guys for everything that they've done this season. Let's give them a big round of applause. All right, these trainers that I have, there's 3 of them. Come up here, ladies. Come up here.